I just spent 16 euros on coffee.
Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Timo and I was a student at the Vienna University of Economics and Business, and now I'm a startup founder. I continue to try to live as frugally as a student, and I just tracked all my expenses of living 1 week in Vienna, and it was a little bit more than I expected. At the end of the video I also show what I pay in rent, transportation, gym and other fixed costs, and convert that to a weekly basis. So let's just get started.
Hey friends, so today is the first day of what I spent in a week, and today I'm on the Vienna Coffee Festival.
The entrance for the festival is 16 euros, however we can drink as much coffee as we want and even bring a lot of stuff home from there.
And I definitely don't have to pay for coffee or milk again this week, because this is what we've got from the festival.
After overdosing on caffeine, I go to the gym to burn off the excess energy from coffee and treat myself to dinner at home. While watching the tennis final of the US Open, I spontaneously buy 3 tickets for an upcoming tennis tournament here in Vienna, of which my own ticket cost 47 euros and 50 cents. On Monday, I work from home all day. I have many meetings with potential customers, which are very positive. Hopefully those will become our customers soon. The good thing is that you do not spend money while working. Therefore, Monday is a quite cheap day. After having coffee that I brought home from the festival the day before, I treat myself to lunch from Noodle King, which cost me 5 euros and 50 cents. In the evening again, I go to the gym. Today is pull day, so I go to get a nice 45 minutes back and biceps session in. After fitness, I finally get rid of my excess hair and pay 13 euros plus 2 euros in tip for a fresh haircut at my favorite barber. Lastly, I head over to Hofer to get groceries for dinner, which accounts for 14 euros and 51 cents. So my expenses on Monday total 35 euros and 1 cent. Tuesday starts out the same with working from home and drinking coffee from the coffee festival, which will last for at least 2 weeks. Today is an extremely intense working day and I don't leave the house until 7 p.m. where I head to IKEA to buy a new pan for 22 euros and 49 cents. Of course, when you're at IKEA, you have to get the 1 euro hot dogs, and I eat 3 of them, which made up 3 euros. And I buy some frozen berries and yogurt at the grocery store for 5 euros and 28 cents. Tuesday accounts for 30 euros and 77 cents of the weekly expenditure. Starting Wednesday off with coffee from home and a meeting with a big fashion store who will hopefully become our client soon. At 12 o'clock I rush into the city to get a short but intense 30-minute gym session in before going to VU, my old university. I will meet some colleagues here, but before that I eat a very tasty schnitzel with potatoes from the Mensa for 6 euros and 80 cents. I meet up with Jan, who found me here on YouTube, and we have some very interesting talks about studying, entrepreneurship and life. This afternoon I'm working from VU until 9 p.m. and specifically I'm preparing a webinar for the next day. At 8 p.m. I get hungry and head over to the Golden M to treat myself to 2 McPlant burgers, which I've never tried before. Honestly, I find them quite tasty, and also the ingredients are quite okay for a McDonald's burger. This cost me 5 euros and 90 cents. In the evening, I'm invited for a little get-together, which cost me nothing. Late at night, I book a hotel room for 2 nights for my stay in Palma de Mallorca in October, which adds 179 euros in total, but because we split by 2, it's only 89 euros and 50 cents for me. So my expenses on Wednesday amount to a whopping 102 euros and 20 cents. Thursday morning starts out with some client calls and the webinar I prepared the day before. All in all, super long work day. I didn't film very much from 7 a.m. until 6 p.m. In between, I got some groceries for 9 euros and 19 cents. In the evening, I head to McFit for a quick but intense pull session before treating myself to some bulgogi beef at that gourmet place called Noodle King for 6 euros and 90 cents. Hereby, the expenses on Thursday are only 16 euros and 9 cents. Early Friday morning, I got a nice tennis session in, which cost me only 5 euros. The rest of the day is basically copy-pasted from Thursday. A lot of calls, a lot of work from home. I went to the grocery store quickly for 3 euros and 51 cents. For the first time this week, we did a little movie evening, which we paid nothing for because our landlord pays for our Netflix account, which is pretty nice. With that, Friday was definitely the cheapest day with 8 euros and 51 cents in total expenditure. This week was a very intense work week, but when you want to build something on your own, like a startup,
you have to put in these hours and just work more and harder than your competitors. So yeah, this week will be a 70 to 80 hour work week, but it's very rewarding and we are still far from where we want to be with the company. After getting up on Saturday a little bit later, I'm editing this video. I'm headed to the gym afterwards and the grocery store to buy some chicken afterwards, which will last for the rest of the week. Okay, just 2 days, and some other stuff for 20 euros and 23 cents. In the evening, I go to a birthday party to round up this productive but also fulfilling week. So my expenses for the week amount to 276 euros and 31 cents. In addition, of course, I have running costs. I have the annual ticket in Austria, which is valid in all of Austria for all trains, subways, buses, basically all modes of transportation. That costs 699 euros for 1 year, so 13 euros and 44 cents for 1 week. My cell phone contract is 13 euros per month. It's very cheap here in Austria, which amounts to 3 euros and 25 cents per week. And last but not least, rent, utilities and internet. Here I pay 386 euros per month, my part, because we split it by 2. Altogether, this week I spent 395 euros and 75 cents as a 24-year-old living in Vienna. What do you think? Is that much? Is that little? Let me know in the comments. Generally, I try to live as frugally as I can without sacrificing spending on travel and food. Those are usually my main expenses as well. What I don't include here are business expenses for my company Zanivo. If you're curious what we spend in a week as a business, let me know. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this video was insightful for you, and feel free to subscribe to the channel for more such videos, and see you next time. Bye.